Hello, my name is Irvin, also known as Koboman. In today's video, we're going to talk about MFA, which stands for Multi-Factor Authentication. I'm going to explain this in such a way that it's easy to understand, even to somebody who has never have been involved in any kind of IT, information technology, whether it's tech support, customer service, desktop support, and etc. So this is going to be super easy to follow for anybody who is new or has basically no knowledge of IT, information technology. All right, that being said, please do me a favor in the comment below, say hi, hello, or present as just a form of letting me know that people are interested in these type of videos. By the way, this is on my second channel. I have a main channel, which is just youtube.com/Koboman. I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to this secondary channel, which is knowledge based, to help it to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, sorry about the intro. I just had to get that out of the way real quick. All right, so let's highlight here multi-factor authentication. We're going to talk about it in such a way where I always concentrate on acronyms. So we've got MFA, right? So it's MFA, and it stands for multi, meaning more than one, right? Multiple always means more than one. And then we got a word factor, which is derived from the word fact, meaning the truth. What is factual, right? What is the truth? In this case, it's referred to the login information for a website. So it's your login ID and password. So in this case, that's the fact. When you use your login ID or a password to log into a website, a program, a server, a computer, or anything of that sort, you got to use these facts, which are true in the sense that are used to log in, because it's that these are the facts, right? You have a login ID and you have a password. These are the facts. So it's multi-factor. So in this case, we're talking about more than one factor, more than one fact, more than one login information, more than one login information, more than one user ID, a login ID, and more than one password. And then we got the word authentication. So let's break this down. This word authentication comes from the word authentic, meaning true, something that is true, right? And in this case, so in order to authenticate something, you've taken a truthful fact, right? You took a truthful fact, and based off of that fact, in this case, factor, you are making something true. And when something is true in this sense, it's allowed to log in. This is why it's called authentication, right? It comes from the word authentic. So we got multiple factor authentication. So this simply means multiple types of verification of facts to make your login true. Okay, I hope that's easy to understand. I've tried to explain it in such a way where even people who are bilingual, multilingual, or English is not their second language, I'm trying to make it so it's easy to understand. This is why I'm going about it this roundabout way. So here is a website or a program or some kind of app, or it could be on your phone, it could be on your computer, or it could, like I said, it could just be a website. And you want to log into that website. So what do? You type in your login ID. In this case, we're going to say my ID. I'm just going to call it that, login ID. And then it also requires a password. My password. So this is single factor authentication right here. And if the website allows me to log in, that's fine. When you have a website that is using multi-factor authentication, it's going to require another step of authentication. So what does that mean? It's going to take you to a new page, sometimes in the same page, and it's going to request another factor another fact, which is referring to, for example, identification or authentication by using your phone, your a randomly generated number, which is also known as token, to verify you, to make your login true, as in authentic. So it requires more than just login ID and password. It requires a second step of authentication. Just going to leave it short for that. Second step of authentication. And in this case, we're going to tell the website is going to ask you, well, how do you want to authenticate? And in a business environment, it could ask you for a randomly generated number, which is usually 8 digits, so it's a token number. And this is something you also have to log into to generate that. Or, since it's a website, we're going to pretend like it's going to use our phone as the the second step of authentication, and that is to send us a text message code. I'm going to call it that, and I'm going to type in just a random number. It could be any digit number which is decided by the server of the website. So this is the second step of authentication, and all of this together makes it a multi-factor authentication. So I think that's the easiest way I can explain it. In the nutshell, it requires more than just your login ID and password to let you into the website or a program. It requires a second step, which makes it multiple steps. And that step is to get a code, text message code from your phone, which is then used to type in as a second verification. So you get this text message code, and then now you use it on the website. And I'm going to just type in code, and then here you would type in 51892 for an example. And this will allow you to log in. And the reason it's used like this, the reason companies and websites and applications use MFA is because it's more secure. It's more secure. And now you can use this application, website, and etc., etc., etc. All right, I hope you liked this video. I try to make it as simple as possible, just so that people new to IT, and I'm talking people who may not even know how computers work, get familiarized with this type of stuff. Now, MFA is not only just used for website authentication or app authentication, but it's also used most commonly in the businesses for VPN, for virtual private network authentication, which kind of works the same. And I do have a video on that I'm going to try to link, and I'm going to make it pop up. I'm pretty sure I posted it. I know I have it on my main YouTube channel somewhere for sure. I'm sure I talked about VPN multiple times. Hence I have since I have almost 600 videos over there. But I'm pretty sure I made a presentation just kind of like this that talks about VPN. If not, I'm going to make that video, and for those reasons you might want to subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful day. I wish you best of luck, and take care. Bye bye.